beautiful, beautiful song. At my last show in Cherry Hill, I was backstage, and for the first time, someone texted me a request for a song in the middle of a concert. That's never happened to me before. So tonight, I'm going to make good on that request. Feel this wind blow. It scatters all the leaves like paper rain. Feel these days roll back into our winter lives again. The tangle by the garden fence is brown but dry. You call me out, you point to your November sky. I must have been Ghandi or Buddah or someone like that. I must have saved lives by the hundreds. Everywhere I went, I must have brought rest to the restless, fed the hungry too. I must have done something great to get to have you. What a song. And when the cold comes, you are by the fire, you're fast asleep. Let me turn a light on to watch the snow outside fall soft and deep. Yes, and when the winter morning shines so bright, so blue, we can watch the dogs run through the fields like children do. I must have been Ghandi or Buddah or someone like that. I must have saved lives by the hundreds. Everywhere I went, I must have brought rest to the restless and fed the hungry too. I must have done something so great to get to have you. I suppose stranger things have come to pass. Many's the forest I don't see. I was so down, so lost, fading fast. How did you find your way to me? I must have been Ghandi or Buddah or someone like that. I must have saved lives by the hundreds. Everywhere I went, I must have brought rest to the restless and fed the hungry too. I must have done something so great to get to have you. I must have done something great. I love this guitar. It's just so darn hard to keep clean, Bob, you know? It shows all the fingerprints, you know? I like black cars, I like black guitars, just something about that. So, anybody know the score? Come on, Lou, I know you have a BlackBerry, I know you're checking, I know how you are.
Still on top of the fifth.
Thanks, Dano. This next tune is written by I absolutely love this next song. It's written by a fellow by the name of Jerry Jeff Walker. And he's famous for a song, Mr. Bojangles. You all know that tune?
Yeah.
And I love that song, and I've done that song over the years in different shows. But I actually fell in love with this song when I was a little boy. And this is a great, great tune. Great singer-songwriter type of tune. This is called My Old Man. to song. He'd hear an old freight train, then he'd have to go. Said he'd been blessed with a gypsy bone. I guess that's the reason he'd been cursed to roam. Came into town long before the war. He didn't even know what it was he was looking for. Had a tattered bag for his violin, full of all the songs and places that he'd been, making people drop their cares and woes, to hum out loud the tune that his fiddle bowed. To the people there began to join the sound. Everyone in town was laughing, singing, dancing round. Like the fiddler's tune was all they heard that night, as if a dream had said, all the world is right. La la la, la 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 la, la la la. Fiddler's eye caught one beauty there. She had that rolling, flowing, golden kind of hair. He played for her as though she danced alone. He played his favorite tunes, the ones he called his own. He said he stopped and packed his case. He packed his case, said he'd take her home. And all the nights that pass and a child is born, all the years that passed, love will keep them warm. All their lives they shared a dream come true, all because she danced so well those fiddle tunes. La la la, la 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 la, la la la. My old man had a rounder soul. He'd hear an old freight train, then he'd better go. All that I recall, he said, when I was young, there's no one else who'll ever sing the songs he sung. La la